Hello, I'm the Who Guy and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel where today we're opening up two bumper pop culture mystery boxes all themed around Doctor Who. I cannot wait for these boxes. I was able to pick two of these up at HMV for $24.99 and I cannot wait to see what we get inside these because we've had some real gems inside these mystery boxes. It is quite heavy. I'm very excited to get this opened and we have a second box later in this video. So make sure to smash that like button and subscribe down below if you like anything Doctor Who. Let's get straight into the mystery box.
Let's go.
So we're going to pick up items one by one and take a closer look at them. I'm hoping for some really good stuff. We've had some really good stuff in mystery box videos. If you haven't checked them out, click on the top right hand screen. You'll see them. We have had some crazy mystery boxes before, so I'm really excited to get this one open. So without looking, I'm going to pick out the first item. And our first item for the Doctor Who mystery box is, let's hope we get something new and not something I've got before. And okay, this isn't something I've got before on the channel, but it is something I've got in the collection. And it is this 11th Doctor Eaglemoss figurine. And for some reason, I never recorded a close-up of the figure, but here it is on my Matt Smith shelf. Does look awesome. I love that it's from the Pandorica Opens as well. So these usually retail for about $9.99, so not too bad value so far. It is number one, so it isn't really a rare one or an expensive one to find on eBay and such, so it's not the greatest, but it is one of my favourite Doctors. So not too bad of a start. Let's get into the next item in this box, and that item being, oh, something small, something not new. Once again, I think I've got this before. It's a Keep Calm, I'm the Doctor wristband. And this is the rubber wristband, just got the TARDIS on it a couple of times, and Keep Calm, I'm the Doctor. So pretty cool. Again, you're looking at a couple of quid for that, so not great value for our mystery box with that one, but it's a cool little accessory nevertheless. So let's get into the next item, and that one is, ooh, something rare. Oh, that is cool and new. So here we have a Doctor Who pencil case, one of those cylindrical ones, really nicely detailed with all of these little art prints. Let's take a closer look. And taking a closer look at this awesome pencil case, it's a nice reflective design. Look at all those awesome artwork posters. Some of them might be familiar to you, and it is a pencil case, of course. Has a bit of foam in there, pretty plain in the inside, but if you went to school and you took this, you're pretty cool. So very happy with that. Again, you're looking at maybe about 5 quid for something like that, so that is pretty neat and good value, and something I don't have in the collection, which is getting harder by the day. So yeah, very happy with this pencil case. Next up in our mystery box, oh, this is big. This is, oh my word, we have got a Doctor Who Time Zone playset. This is the Dalek Invasion playset. That is awesome. I used to have this back in the day when Toys R Us were closing down. I think this was one of the final things that I bought. I thought it originally came with the Dalek, it never did, but it does come with the hoverboard. I'm going to make a short on this because this is pretty cool, and maybe a little building session on this. So this is a really cool product. Again, I can't remember how much they used to retail for, maybe 20 quid, 10 quid, something like that. But that is an awesome find and quite nostalgic for me, so very happy to have that in the collection. Oh my word, this is nostalgia for me. A Time Zone playset. This is the Dalek Invasion one. You got the TARDIS there. We're just made out of mostly cardboard, little bits of plastic, and then you could put your 3.75 inch figures in with this. This one did include a Dalek hoverboard. I always thought that it also came with a Dalek. It never did. That really upset me, but it does actually say the Dalek figure is not included. But this is awesome to get back once again. I'll definitely make a video on this. I really do want the other ones, but to get this back into my Doctor Who collection is pretty awesome.
You're lucky.
So after that, I don't think we're going to beat that because that is awesome. But let's get into the next thing. I think we've got 2 items left, and it looks like we have a cool Dalek keychain. And here's that Dalek keychain with the kind of Capaldi packaging on this backing card. And there is that Bonds Dalek keychain. Pretty neat. So again, a couple of quid for that, but we're not doing too bad on our value on this box. And I'm very happy to have this because this is definitely going on my keys. Final item in our box. Yes, it is. And it is a Doctor Who annual, which is the 50th anniversary annual. That is pretty neat. I do have all of the Doctor Who annuals, however, to get the 50th anniversary one, it's pretty cool. That 50th anniversary annual. So they never had the year on this one, just had the 50th anniversary stuff on it, and it looks really cool with all the nice artwork. And inside it is your usual annual that you used to get with all the puzzles, games, comic strips, characters of that time. And of course, this one was celebrating all the 50 years of Doctor Who, so you've got old TARDISes and old Doctors mentioned in this one. So a pretty nice little collector's item as well, and really awesome to get in this mystery box. So again, decent value, did retail for £7.99. You could probably pick it up way cheaper though, so not crazy value. And again, I do have this, but it's a 50th anniversary annual. That's a pretty neat little bit of merchandise. So overall, for box one, we have got a couple of awesome items, especially that Time Zone playset. Overall, you're looking at way over 24 quid for all of this stuff. So great value box once again. Let's get straight into that second box and see if it compares well to this first box. So we have the second box now. Let's get this straight open. This one feels even heavier than that first box. So let's get this open. Our first item in here is the famous Doctor figures. This one being a Doctor 12 Mr. Man figure. Let's take a closer look at this thing. So, a Doctor 12 figure. We've got a lot of these before, and there's a little closer look at this figurine. It's a real nice little artistic design of Peter Capaldi in the Mr. Men form. I love the packaging on these boxes. This one a bit damaged. Very happy to have this. I have already got one of these in the collection, but these are really nice little cool items. So yeah, I absolutely love these things. I've had a load of them in these mystery boxes. I don't think I've ever had a Doctor 12, so that's pretty neat, but I do have this in the collection. But again, £10 for that, say, so decent value. Next in the box is something heavy. It is the TARDIS soap that we always seem to get in these mystery boxes. These are really neat and very handy around the house. I have about 5 around the house, so we've got 6 now. And here is your closer look at that awesome TARDIS soap with the Matt Smith box. Really nice smelling soap as well. So very happy to have this once again in an awesome mystery box. Looking maybe a couple of quid for that, so not too bad. Next up in the mystery box is something absolutely huge and falling apart by the looks of it. Oh my word, we have a War Doctor bobblehead. So here's a closer look at that John Hurt War Doctor bobblehead. That looks pretty awesome. Let's get it outside of the box. Look at the awesome collection you can have. I do have the first Doctor and 11th Doctor one already. And just look at the awesome detailing on this. That face sculpt is really neat. And it is, of course, a bobblehead. And yeah, the paint apps on this are absolutely fantastic. I would have paid £24.99 just for this. It's an awesome find in these mystery boxes. Has to be one of the best. As you can see here as well, there's a Doctor Who logo on the base, which there is a pull tab underneath. I don't know whether this will work. No, maybe the batteries have expired. Oh, it's trying to flash. You can kind of see it there. Oh yeah, okay, we might open the time vortex with this one, but yes, the base does kind of work. I will replace the batteries and that will work pretty decently. So that's pretty cool that it has a light up base, and I love the title of the War Doctor down the bottom. So one of the best finds I think we've ever had on one of these videos. Now that might have to be the best thing we've got in this video. The way it lights up and everything, that is awesome. I don't have that in the collection either, so that is a real nice, neat little item. Next up in the box is, it looks like it's a book, and it is. Got these before, but this is a really cool book. It's the Doctor Who Companions Companion Guide. And here's a closer look at that Doctor Who Companion Guide, just filled with awesome facts, quizzes, and just everything you need to be a Doctor Who companion, basically. And it is written by Clara Oswald, so it's really neat that Clara's kind of like put this book together, basically. And it's a really nice read with loads of different characters and all of the companions and monsters and villains. Pretty neat book. I might add that to the latest giveaway, so if you haven't entered that already, make sure you do so on the channel. But yeah, these are really neat books. Again, I do have this, but it did retail for £10. So value, once again, it's been really good in this box. Next up, I think we've got 2 more items. We've got a duplicate in the same video. It's a Dalek keychain. Once again, pretty neat. So that will go straight on my collection shelf sealed. So we don't really need to take a closer look at that. So we're going into the last item, the last item in this video, and it is some Doctor Who greeting cards. That is brand new and awesome. And here's a closer look at those greeting cards. I won't take them out, but here are the 5 designs. I really do like that Sonic one, and of course the awesome TARDIS one. The awesome cards, and if I was sent one of these, I'd be a very happy Whovian. So very happy with those. I've never seen these before ever. I really like the designs on them. So again, you're looking about £5 for just these. So yeah, once again, smashing that £24.99 price point really with that War Doctor figure, but the rest is pretty neat. So what was my favourite box? Wow, I really don't know. It's really hard. If I didn't have this Doctor 12 figure, I think this box would absolutely clear it just with that War Doctor figure. I do have a soft spot for the Time Zone playset, so I'm gonna have to sit on the fence and say they're as good as each other. What do you guys think though? Comment down below what you thought was the better box, box 1 or box 2. So if you've enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you love mystery box videos like this one. Can't wait to open more of these boxes because they're just a real joy to open. So thank you so much for watching. I've been the Who Guy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Find